Good morning, good afternoon, good night, or good evening, rather. So I've been doing some training off camera. So right now I'm just going to show you the training route that I did. And then we're going to do some digivolving, and then I'm going to go back to training, just because I know that sometimes re-digivolving, or the process of going forward and then backwards, or backwards and forwards, can sometimes leaves the stats different. So we're going to we're gonna digivolve them, probably digivolve them back into what I want them to be, level a little bit, and then that's when I'll come back and show you guys what I've been doing. But anyways, this is my training route. So I was just trying to find the highest density of Digimon possible, and then rinse and repeat. So the first thing I can do is I can come down here. This so far has been sprite recoveries. If you're interested, it's going to be sprite recoveries and these gravel data sets. I've been here for a while. I have 134. It's always those two things from that treasure chest and that material, and that material always spawns. So then we come up here, and then Tentomon is right here. I'm strong enough now that I can just digi attack him. He's number 1. And then we have the guy that scares me. And then that guy gives you 60 experience. So Tentomon gives you 17. This gives you 60, and then you can come down here.
Great.
And he gives you 15. So roughly, what is that? 30, 32, 92 experience. 92 experience. Everyone. And we go to their stats. It can be a lot to digivolve, so that might just kind of show you how long I've been here off camera. But anyway, so it's Tentomon up there, him here, and then him there. And the cool thing is this guy sometimes drops SP discs. Sometimes there's a chest right here, and then you can just run up here, up the stairs, down the stairs, and it all respawns. So
great.
We'll do that just one more time real quick, just to give you a better idea of how many times I've done this to get to the levels that I'm at. The reason I'm not maximizing the levels is because I don't think this place was meant to do that.
Great.
And I would rather just kind of digivolve and try facing the red bug one more time before I commit too much time to this, because I really want to continue the storyline. But with our beautiful little backdrop here, let's go ahead and see who we are digivolving. Let's heal up real quick. I doubt that has anything to do with it, but everyone, these are our buddies. So our heavy hitters in that fight were Agumon, and that's kind of it. Nairomon did some work with slowing them down. Patamon got their butt kicked real quick. Dracomon probably will put in some work, but these are kind of the 3 that I was focusing on. I'm focusing on digivolving. Unfortunately, I don't get to have like a dream team or anything, so it's just kind of a set of realization that there's a reason that they're okay giving you Agumon Black and Gabumon Black in the beginning of the game for a very cheap DLC, and that's because if you go into Agumon, I can't digivolve him at all till rank 3. So he is stuck here, and he is stuck at level 15 as far as I can take him. So the reason I brought up digivolving earlier is because if we go to his digivolution, is we haven't encountered it, and they don't have the same base or they don't have the same base personality. But if you look at that image, I recognize that. It's this. It's Koromon. So I'm thinking that if we evolve him to Koromon, we can de-digivolve him here. And we can see about raising some stats, re-evolving, to see if we can at least get him to a higher level. Because we won't be able to do this. So our big hitter is really going to be Koromon. He has a very similar typing, I think. If nothing else, he has fire, and a fire is kind of what's been saving us. So first things first, Koromon is our bud. We gotta evolve him, and if we're looking at the pictures, we already know what we're gonna do. We're going for the Agumon. There's our boy. So here we can see in our history, it is just our Koromon. I haven't done any de-digivolving yet. We have a Digivolution history up here in the middle of the screen at the top. So now we have our Agumon, who is 437 attack. I'm not sure what it was as a Koromon. I wish I would have looked at that. But he has roughly, probably with those numbers in the blue, which is probably from equipment maybe, roughly the same as our Agumon Black. So it looks like we can do some digivolving here. I don't really want to necessarily, but I probably should, just to get some, I think it is bond or talent, which is underneath the experience bar. We need to be able to get some of that so that we can move on. It doesn't look like Agumon gets to evolve anymore until we're rank 3, so it looks like we're just kind of stuck with base level Digimon, which is okay with me. But I want to see if we can maybe get Agumon a little higher. If not, maybe get his base, his top level higher than 15. So we're gonna go ahead and take Koromon, and we're gonna evolve him. Get some evolution in there, some digi evolution, if you will. And now we got our creepy hand. Although if you got him as like a stuffed animal, I'm sure he'd be adorable. Okay, so we have Sumemon here now. And if we look at him, we can de-digivolve him now. So I think with Agumon being as strong as he is, I think we're gonna take the leap here. We are gonna look at the stats real quick. Agumon at level 12, his attack is 500. And now we are going to de-digivolve him. And then when we re-evolve him, we'll go ahead and check. Okay, so we're gonna take a risk here. We're gonna put him to Sumemon. And we are gonna check the requirement. We just need to get him to 490 attack. And we can put him back at Agumon Black. So we're gonna go ahead and think about that. Can't really do too much with this. We're not gonna use Wanyemon right now, but I think we should go ahead and give him evolve anyways. Oh, look at the talent here on Agumon. His talent's way higher. Talent is 15 on there, so we will have to see. So let's go ahead and just get the evolution here. I don't actually recognize any of these. So let's just go ahead. Doesn't seem like any of these are particularly high requirements. This one looks to be the highest, so let's just go ahead and start with that one. Oh, Renamon. That's awesome. I wasn't expecting that at all. There we go. We have a partner from, I think, the 3rd series. Diamond Storm is a plant magic move, which is something I definitely didn't expect as well. Okay, well, we've got that going for us. And then Nyromon has some choices as well. I don't really recognize any of these. I know I don't want this one, for now at least. I don't think I want this one because I recognize it as something a little weird. This one looks kind of scary. So I think we're gonna go with this middle one because I think this is like a quote-unquote canonical evolution. There it is. We got our little kitty cat, Salamon. We got Puppy Howl, 50% chance to apply paralysis. That is crazy. But it looks like all these rank 3, so it looks like you are stuck with rookie level Digimon all the way to this boss. So it definitely reminds me of the first season. They were all forced in their rookie forms to fight him as well. But that's, his top level is 15 still. I wonder if that's going to change. That kind of scares me. But I guess I will start continuing to train, see if my Dracomon and my Agumon can beat that champion level that during my little train route. If not, Patamon can sub in. My one problem with that is that Patamon sometimes gets one shot. But anyways, I am going to go ahead and see what we can do with this team, get some levels, and then I will be back to kind of show you the results. Hey guys, welcome back. So I've been grinding for a while and not sure if I'm doing it correctly, but I have done some stuff. Our original Agumon Black is now Gabumon Black. They have the same typing, but man, I've gone like 80, I don't know how many times I've digivolved back and forth with this. Our Dracomon is pretty good. We have Renamon back. Salamon is level 7. I went ahead and converted a whole bunch and have just been playing with evolutions. Nothing important to know. Basically just digivolving them up as far as they can go and then digivolving back as far as they can go. Because these guys still get experience in the box. So it's kind of crazy, but this is the current team. Agumon sitting back here. Patamon will most likely not do much in this fight, but these two should do something. But I want to see if I've made enough progress. Oh, and I switched to the suit because I was taking care of business, and so we will go ahead and switch back to the original costume, the default costume, since we are no longer taking care of business. But I'm hoping that we can take care of this this fight round 2, and if not, well, back to the good old grindstone.
What's all this? Why are Digimon gathering on the roof? Look out! Here comes trouble! This hostile is used to have all
To the gun. Okay. Oh, need to go back to not autoing. So we're gonna do skills.
Preparations complete.
Yeah, so the difference between training and not training seems to be very significant because he is almost at half already. Gun time!
Thanks.
And that should up all their stats. I am interested to see what goes on with that. Just woken palm this up. Agumon putting in work. So I might have overdone it with the grinding, but hopefully that will pay off later.
Please? Thanks.
Oh, that is not who I wanted to help. We're gonna just guard on this one because I used the wrong person. Let's do Patamon. We don't want Patamon to die. Oh, cool. We can actually lower his attack. I think that would have been extremely useful. Not that it matters much because Agumon is just going to annihilate him. Oof. Honestly, I don't want to waste too much magic points. Because now that I know that Agumon is just going to do well. Awesome! We did it! Okay, way too much grinding. Oh gosh. Oh. I need to be the one to be protected now. What is... Everybody wants the girl. I hope that's not like destroying everything. Kind of looks like it is.
Is it alive?
I'm probably it.
What is it? I've never seen a Digimon like this before.
There are plenty of humanoid
No,
Digimon.
you're wrong. This isn't a Digimon.
I could be.
Huh? Then what is it?
I'm a Digimon.
It must be a human.
Says the human Digimon.
This is a human?
I don't think I've ever seen a Coronamon. That's pretty cool.
Get back, both of you! No ordinary human could reach this place. That means you must be dangerous, an intruder. Some government building exploded?
Mint.
What are you talking about? What do you want? Wait, could you be after the egg? Prepare yourself, egg thief!
Calm down, Minerva. This human just looks confused to me.
What? Another intruder? You! You must be this egg thief's accomplice! Ah!
Minnie!
Nervy!
They both have different nicknames for her.
Say, human, is that your friend? Not sure what you're talking about, but you're basically saying it's bad news, right? If something happens to that egg, the human world might be affected too. This is so frustrating! There's no time to explain everything! If you aren't that Shadow's friend, can you help us? Please?
No signal. There's something in this place that's causing some sort of interference. It's in a forest. There are no cell towers. The view after the end. Well, we'll definitely help these three next time. Thank you guys for watching. I don't recommend grinding for hours. It seemed to trivialize that fight quite a bit, but you know, that's usually how it works for me, is I completely overcompensate for effort. But thank you guys very much. You guys have a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, wherever you may be, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Digimon Time Stranger. Bye bye.